Hello everyone, welcome back to another cast makeover. I'm or Dina Plays, and we're back again in The Sims 4, as always. We are making over the Caliente family. I've never played with the Caliente family, ever, but I wanted to give them a makeover because, as you guys know, I've been making over a lot of The Sims in my very veggie legacy world because I would like to bring that back eventually, but I got bored of it, so I decided to do something else. But in the meantime, I'm giving The Sims a makeover, and we're starting off, well, I've done a few, but we're with the Calientes now. We're starting off from the top of the line to the bottom. It does cut out. I think it's Dina, the second one. I don't know. See, I don't even know their names. So I'm going to do Katrina, then Dina, and it's going to cut off a little bit after Dina. Then it's going to go on to the rest of the family, yes, or the household, because I took a break. But Katrina, I just see she looks very different. The thing what I'm realizing when I was giving these Sims a makeover that they orange hair doesn't suit them. Is it just me? Because I did try, like as you saw at the beginning, I tried the three orange or red hair colors, and I feel like they look better with brown. Katrina hasn't been given brown, but with the other girls, I did try brown, and let's just say one of them might have brown. Who knows? But with Katrina, I really like this bang. I think she definitely has the face shape for a bang, or what people call a fringe. I'm not sure where you are in the world, but in the UK we call it a fringe. But I consumed a lot of American media when I was younger. And mainly, I think all of the most of the shows that I watched when I was younger were American, so I call them bangs, even as a British person. But even with her bangs, I did want to give her a different hairstyle for her formal wear. And my idea for Katrina, as you see, her traits are romantic, family orientated, and she's a jealous sim. And my thing is, I know that isn't it like a storyline that all three of them want Don Lothario. Okay, let's wrap that up. That's kind of weird. So I thought, well, she'll be the type of mom to kind of dress up inappropriately just a little bit. She like dresses a bit too young, but I mean, I don't think, at the end of the day you can dress how you want, but I think she definitely dresses up for men. She doesn't really dress up for herself, she dresses up for male validation and things like that. So I guess that's what I was going for. So she's the type of mom. I don't How old do you guys think she is? I think like maybe like 45. You can still wear what you want as 40 at 45. Oh my god. But I think for her, she's definitely the type of mom to like be jealous of her daughters and outdress her daughters. If she sees what her daughters are dressing, she'll probably go upstairs and change, which is so sad because some people actually have parents like that, which is crazy because it's just an imaginative thing for me. For a mom to dress up, compare herself to her daughters and trying to dress up when the other men are around. Also, what I'm realizing as I'm talking is is Don dating one of them? Or have I got the storyline wrong? Because as you see, I'm trying to give her jewelry because I feel like, this family's got money. Have you seen their house? So I decided to give her a bit of jewelry because I downloaded some CC and I was like, I'm going to use this. It took so long for me to get. But is Don dating Katrina or one of them? I'm not sure if I've got the storyline right, but my head, the storyline is that Katrina, all three of them are competing for Don, which is so weird. But on to Dina. She has brown eyebrows, and I decided to give her brown hair. Spoiler alert: I'm not going to tell you what hairstyle she's going to have, but because she had brown eyebrows, I thought I'll give her brown hair. It made sense. I don't know what the Sims team were thinking, but the blonde did not. I mean, for me at least, the blonde was just not it. So I decided to change it to brown. It's not like it's not well because they've got warm undertones. Well, it's like cool actually. No, I'm not gonna lie, they look good in black. Well, she looks good in black and like cool colors. So yeah, she has a cool undertone, but she's not like pale. So pale enough, I think, in my opinion, pale enough to have platinum blonde hair. So I went with brown. I think the brown makes her look a little bit more realistic. My idea was that because Dina, as you see, her traits are romantic. I think that's materialistic, or she wants to be wealthy. Either way, she's materialistic. I would say, yeah, materialistic is actually one of the traits. I was just messing around. Materialistic, ambitious, I think that is, and romantic. So I thought she'll wear a lot of expensive jewelry. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but she sees a lot of value in jewelry and outside um outside things, materialism. I'm not sure, but you know what I mean. She sees a lot of value in expensive things, is what I was trying to say. So she has the most expensive lip gloss, makeup, and everything. These earrings are perfect. I haven't used them on any Sims, and I thought that'd be perfect for her. And she has a stunning gown for her formal wear. She always wants to look good. She's the type of person that even on a bad day she looks good. And also it seems like I went for like a black and green theme with her. I think that also outfit before, if not mistaken. So I do try my best to keep my Sims in their colours. Oops, sorry, my pop filter fell. I'm also thinking of getting a new mic in a few months, so my audio is a bit better. But as right now, this one works, so I'm not going to rush into that. But maybe towards the end of the year, I'll get a new mic, and you guys be like, "Oh my god, the audio quality is so good." I'm like, "Ah, I know." I know what mic I want. So I'm like rambling, but I know what mic I want. But it comes in two versions: a podcast one and the one that with the boom mic. But a lot of people say that boom mics ruin your desk. They'll probably have to put like plastic in between because the desk I have isn't expensive, but like at the same time I did pay for it, so I'm going to try my best to keep it, in as good condition as possible. I'm just gonna have plastic on my desk, but it's worth it to keep my desk nice. But anyway, onto her outerwear. I really wanted to use this cardigan. It's really cute. I never used it before. I've used it, actually no, I have used it on a sim. I think it's an older sim, but I didn't actually use that because I gave her a green cardigan instead. But I think this is not my favorite outfit that I've given a sim, but it's alright. It's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, it actually doesn't cut that bad. Okay, so I did edit it before. But on to Nina. Nina and Dina and Katrina. Not a tongue twister at all. Like, even with her, I feel like she also suited brown. You'll see that I tried different hairstyles. I'm like, why does Ginger look so bad? And also I'm realising that, I knew this already, but look how nice she looks with brown. The ginger colours, like the textures, it's like, do you see what I mean? I'm not sure, I don't know how to explain it, but like the ginger, like the texture of ginger hair looks a bit stringy, if that makes sense. I really wanted to give her brown hair, but because I thought to myself, well, because I've already given Dina, Nina and Dina, it's funny, and Katrina, Dina brown hair, it makes sense to keep Nina ginger. And plus, she didn't have brown eyebrows, so it wouldn't make much sense. With Nina, I think also she's a girly girl. She's mischievous, which is kind of not what I expected. She's mischievous, romantic, hot-headed, and non-committal. And for her, I would say Nina's older than Dina. I don't know if that is the actual storyline, but I would say that Nina's definitely older. She dresses a little bit older, but she's still like, they're all romantic, but like I feel like romantic in a way that it's like they definitely compete with each other. It's more romantic as in they want male attention and not romantic as in, oh, I love my husband or boyfriend, whatever. But I think they still look nice. They're definitely, again, definitely the girls where you'll see, even on a bad day, they still look stunning. They still look amazing. And because she already had eyelashes, sorry, I paused because I thought somebody was coming up the stairs. So I'm going to have to pause my audio or my recording so you don't hear that. But because she already had eyelashes, I thought I'll give her eyelashes. But she's really pretty. I really love this hair on her. From afar, it actually looks pretty good. I just don't like the ginger hair on them. I mean, that could be a hot take. I could have given her brown hair for my own save file, but I went black. Sorry, because my game crashed a little bit. I don't know why that did that. But I was like, oh my god, why did my game just come out of? Why did my game just come out of the thing? Right, but it came out because it crashed. But it's fine. Love this jumper, by the way. I don't know where I got it from. I think it was from a set, but it's really cute. Athletic wear, it's really nice. It seems very comfortable. Again, she's older. She looks older. Even her build compared to Dina. I wouldn't say Dina's a teenager, but Nina's definitely older. I'd probably say that she's probably like 28 and in my head, and then Dina is... How old do you think Dina is? I think Dina will probably be 24. They're not young, they're not old either, but they've got a few years in between. I was gonna give her that top, as you just saw, but I changed it because it looked like the Union Jack. Do you guys remember like 10 years ago when people used to wear clothes with the Union Jack on it? It's when we used to be a country. But anyway, I was gonna talk about my experience. If I think I'm a Brit, if I identify as a Brit, that's got nothing to do with the video. We're literally giving the Calientes a makeover. What do you guys think if you grew up in the UK and you're not technically European? I'm not European, as you see in my profile picture. But yeah, do you guys think you're British, or do you think you're wherever you come from, wherever you come from? I think my favorite out of everybody, honestly, I think Nina. Now I'm looking back and I'm obviously editing it. Her outfits are cute. Also, my save file, I kind of want to very veggie. I kind of want to move them out. And Don probably stays with Katrina and has a baby with her and is a little bit of a gross man. And he ends up having a baby with one of the girls. And they have twins, but she's a single mom. Wow, I just came up with that storyline on the plot. What do you guys think? I was actually going to give him CC hair, but I was like, oh, they don't look that good. Again, it's definitely a different texture compared to the Maxis one. Of course, it's Maxis match, but it's a different texture. With Don Lotharium, he has like this player type of look, And I thought, again, he can be a player, but he can still have like a more relaxed sense of style. I did this with another sim. Like, he was kind of a player. He was like Jay Huntington. Yes, I did. He was like more of a relax. He's more, I think, in my save file, he's a mechanic. Because we're in Oasis Springs now, because we finished at Willow Creek. From my understanding, we finished it. We're in Oasis Springs now, and from my understanding, he's also like a relaxed player. He's a mechanic. Well, Jay Huntington is. But I'm not sure what Don will be. Also, I'm actually thinking of getting Get to Work, because there are a lot of careers, CC careers, that I really want to play with. And I would really love to have different storylines and different, I guess, different storylines and different careers outside the Sims, so you can get custom ones, you know? So why not? So I'm actually thinking of getting Parenthood and Get to Work. And also, talking about packs, actually, you know what? The video's almost over, so I'm not going to talk about that. But here are his outfits. I thought his swimwear was fine. Didn't really feel the need to change his hot weather. Just give him a different pair of glasses. Cold weather wear, and I just gave him a different jeans. I hate these jeans with a passion, so I gave him the ones on his everyday and gave him boots. But that is it for the Sims, for the Calientes. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you again in a few days' time when I've edited the video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys next time for more Sims content from me. Goodbye.